After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. If you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
Alright, well, wasn't planning to start that way, but sure. Welcome back to Spider-Man, guys. We're going to be playing the Heist, which is the first piece of DLC for this game. And it's a little weird because it's not actually out here in the open world. What we have to do is actually go into our menu here, and we access it via the DLC menu. As you can see, it's got couple things listed here. We've got the Heist, which is installed, and then Turf Wars and Silver Lining coming soon. I wonder if that's going to be Silver Sable related. So yeah, it's interesting because a lot of games these days when they have DLC just kind of like make it like a side quest in the open world type of thing, but that's not how it's going to work in here. So since this is all about the Black Cat, I figured maybe it's a good idea to throw on the dark suit because this is the suit that she gave us. We got a little bit of a cock tease of Black Cat in the main story, but this is going to be the real honest-to-God thing, I guess. And, you know, Black Cat is sort of an interesting character because... Now, I'm no expert, guys, but there's been a couple different iterations of her. Like, sometimes she's a very normal girl who just has, like, Olympian-level agility and strength and stamina, but still, like, a totally normal person. Sometimes she is actually enhanced. Sometimes she gets, like, a super soldier serum, similar to, like, Captain America. Like, that's what she got in the Spider-Man cartoon that I'm familiar with. I probably like that version the best. And, you know, sometimes she is, like, enhanced with, like, a special suit that she wears. I think at one point she had, like, earrings that, like, were implanted in her ears that worked with the balance center of her brain to, like, improve her balance and weird shit like that. And sometimes she even has this real bullshit power where she can, like, psionically screw with people and raise, like, the balance of probability in her favor and, like, make other people have bad luck in their dealings with her. I don't really understand how that is supposed to work. But yeah, she can be interesting, and I have no idea what kind of character they're going to make her in this particular game. The one consistent across all Black Cat characters, as far as I know, is that she's hot as hell and a really interesting foil to Spider-Man and Peter Parker. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's jump in here and get this started. Switching campaigns will result in losing all progress since your last checkpoint. That's okay. I am A-okay with that. What I don't know is, like, how linear this is going to be. Like, are we still going to be in the open world and it's just a different set of missions to follow? Because if it's like that, why couldn't it just have been on the map from the beginning?
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. My sources are saying the Magia is mounting a comeback. The old crime families were all but wiped out until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
So Magia was the family name that we found all that stuff about in Black Cat's hideout? So she's related to this somehow. I mean, clearly. If we didn't know that from playing her DLC, we could have figured it out from that clue. She's connected to the Magia family somehow, and I guess it's switching the time of day? Why wouldn't it just load that up?
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
The Oscorp expose?
New one. It's about the Magia crime families.
The mob? I thought they went out with swing dancing. Both times.
They were in decline, but with Fisk and the demons gone, La Cosa Nostra is making a comeback.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Easy
Whoa.
Tiger. So you know the feds raided the Magia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons had this lost masterpiece painting called the Maria, and now they're displaying it over at Manhattan Mocha.
And?
And I have a source who says one of the families is planning to steal it back. Tonight.
Sounds like there's more to it than just art appreciation. I'll swing by the museum.
Alright, so this is how we're going to kick things off. You know, it just occurred to me, guys, this is a really bad time for Black Cat to come back into our life, because she is a romantic interest for Spider-Man. She's pretty much a Marvel ripoff of Catwoman from the Batman franchise. Like, she's basically... I think, like, she usually starts out as a villain because she's a cat burglar. Her father was a cat burglar as well, like a really famous one, and she's kind of following in his footsteps. But, like, as she meets Spider-Man and as they have more adventures together, she sort of becomes more of, like, an anti-hero, I guess you would say. Kind of like doing the right thing for the wrong reasons, or the wrong thing for the right reasons, or what have you. But she is definitely like an on-again, off-again love interest. Why does it keep changing the time of day? That's so weird. And with the fact that at the end of the main story, we just got back with MJ, the fact that Black Cat's here now...
Looks like your source was right.
That could be bad.
There's a small army of goons trying to break in. Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
Just be careful. If those guys are Magia, they play for keeps.
Hurry up, come on. Boss wants that painting. We should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh. Some people do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
Indeed, Spidey. Okay. Pretty familiar territory starting off here. We're gonna... Can I do a... Nah, I can't do a web takedown on that guy. Can I boost up to that tree? Oh, it's the line behind the tree. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, so we want to try and do this stealthily. Do I have bonus objectives? I don't think I do. So it doesn't really matter how we approach this. Okay. We just have to save the art, guys. I'll try and remain stealthy as much as I can. These guys are going in and out of danger, though. See, this guy was safe a second ago. It's because of that douche right there. Ooh, get him! Get him! Yeah.
These guys have to learn to appreciate art during business hours.
The nice thing about this little girder here spanning this entire area is that I could probably web up all these guys. You know, obviously I have to do it stealthily, but there's plenty of room. Alright, you're next, pal. Enjoy that concussion. What about you? You're kind of in the middle of everybody, but nobody's looking at you. So up you go. Okay, then. Now we get into the problematic areas. Ooh. Look at you, all over here on your lonesome. Go to sleep.
Go check on him. You got it. Heading over now.
He was safe for like a microsecond. Okay. Now this is very hit or miss for me. But if this works, this is going to be cool. Nice. Ah, it's so good. Then you. Just going to hang all these dudes up here like freaking Christmas ornaments. Oh, come on. Why can't I get him? There we go. I felt like he was close enough the whole time, but I guess not.
I know some of these guys. That's Federico Fratelli and Sal Petrillo.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right? Why would he want the Maria? It doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything. Front door's still secure. Better check the other entrances.
Okay, then. We got cars over there. I doubt somebody got in via a car. That doesn't make any sense. Although I'm really not seeing much else right now. How about this?
These guys couldn't even park legally.
Yeah, right? Ooh, here we go.
Nope. Wait, what's this?
Huh? Oh! Oh, look at this. My spider sense gives away her footprints.
Hey, what is that? MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, at this point, Spider-Man has no idea what he's getting into.
So while Hammerhead's guys were trying to break in the front, someone else slipped in through the roof?
Looks that way. No sign of anyone. At all. Shouldn't there be guards here at night?
Yeah, maybe check the security booth near the entrance. There should be cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
They're all gonna be dead.
The security booth's secure.
Womp womp.
Need a palm print to get in.
Any clue about what happened to the guards will be inside. Is there a way to override the lock?
Not without a guard's hand.
Actually, their handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from the things they touched.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Always happy to lend a hand.
No.
Okay. If I were a handprint, where would I be?
Well, this is clearly a sign of a struggle, right? Like, this shit got knocked over, somebody left their jacket and their phone, which nobody in their right mind would do willingly.
Wonder if there's a print on here.
Looky, looky.
Got a handprint. Well, a part of one. Looks like I'll need more.
Of course.
Weird.
It is never that simple.
It's like the guards just vanished. Now, where can I find some more partial prints? A flashlight. I can get a partial.
Black Hat's gonna give me a partial, if you know what I'm saying.
Another one. Cool. Trained guards wouldn't leave their stuff around like this. Unless they didn't leave voluntarily.
As somebody who worked as a nuclear guard for 3 years, I can tell you, you're maybe putting a little too much faith in the whole professionally trained guard theory. What do we got here?
I know there's a print on here. Just
Ah.
need to find it.
Found these all really quickly. We'll see if we can solve these guys. Okay. Green and orange for 4 across. Yeah, no idea. 6 across to begin. That would be start. Unfortunately, I can't actually fill these in, so this would actually be really difficult to finish. But film students love? 12 down, film students love. What is does that say kumquat? What the fuck is that?
Oops, gotta scan the print if I'm gonna get in that security room.
Right. I've decided I don't feel like
I know
trying to
there's a
solve this
print on
anymore.
Here. Just need to find it. That might work. And I think 12 down should be karaoke, not kumquat.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a handprint.
You know, kumquat is one of those words that I've heard said, but I have no idea what it actually is. I always just kind of assumed it was something dirty. It sounds dirty to me. Ooh, do we have a new type of
I
puzzle?
should be able to reconfigure the scanner so it takes my data.
Back-end port. I'm gonna find Black Hat's back-end port, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's the same type of puzzle.
Bypass the optic sensor. I can upload my own data.
That's legitimately disappointing. I was really hoping this would be something new. Well, at least we know how to do these. Okay, I can't remove that, which means we have to hit this guy. And this is a 5. It has to be a 5, which means we have to hit the negative as well. So, okay. We're going to start by... Actually, let's remove that and let's use this piece, because that just makes sense. And then we only have... Okay, we have 2 different paths we can take here. Let me see if I can figure this out in advance. We've got 2 straight pieces. One... Okay, I think we have to go this way. We have to go left first and then up. I think. Can I use that? Yep. And then we go like that. And then we go like that. And then we'll want this to be a -2. Got it.
Got it. Transmitting handprint now.
That's some good old-fashioned detective work. Well, not really old-fashioned. More like new-fashioned.
We're in.
Nice. What do you see?
They're alive. Looks like they were tranquilized. No signs of a struggle. Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Let me check.
There are actually a lot of camera feeds. No input on camera 5. That's suspicious.
Someone switched off camera 5.
Well, that's suspicious.
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at. It's pointing at one of the paintings in the exhibit.
That has to be the Maria.
And no one's stolen it yet. I need to see this up close, figure out what's so special about it.
Alrighty then. Maria is right back here.
The Maria is a brilliant example of modern pastoral impressionism. The saga of its repeated theft and recovery are almost as intriguing as the artwork itself.
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable stuff in that museum. So why is the Maggia so worked up about this painting?
Hang on, MJ. Someone's coming.
Damn! Ooh, that was close.
Keep an eye out. Spider-Man could still be here.
Oh, damn it. Got it locked behind security glass. Hey, tell Frank we're gonna need to break out the big guns.
I don't like the sound of Frank and his big guns.
MJ, Hammerhead's guys called in reinforcements. They haven't spotted me yet.
Good. Try to keep it that way.
That's the idea, MJ. Shouldn't be too terribly hard. I've got a lot of space to work with up here.
Nothing's getting through that safety glass.
Woo! That was probably pretty close. Luckily, this guy is an unobservant idiot. Damn, that was a fatty, too. I just webbed him up like it wasn't no big deal.
I don't like this. The cops will be here soon.
Okay. See if I can pull this off.
Third strike. Things go
Nope.
bad, I'm
No,
out
no,
of
no.
here.
I heard that. Boss thinks you turned coward? You got bigger problems than jail.
Didn't know there was another guy hanging back there.
Moved to Canada.
Come on, come on. Who's looking at you? There we go. Oh, I can't get him from here, guys. Oh. Oh boy.
So we got
Oh boy. Okay, we're good. We're good. I love being able to chain those attacks like that. It's satisfying when you pull it off, but it's also like really intense when you're close to getting spotted.
The hell with this. Grab what you can and run.
What's
Great.
going on now?
They're looting the other art. Gotta stop them before they make it out.
What? What? Why? Why am I
There's only
spotted?
one way out of here. The way they came in.
Okay. So I gotta go gotta go stop this guy? Shit, how do I get down there?
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
Can't let them escape.
Okay.
Next time, try the gift shop.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Whoa there, buddy. That's a big fat fatty. Whoa.
I'm gonna get this.
Keep him distracted. I'm almost.
Shit. I wonder what happens if any of these guys get out. Like, do I actually fail? Because that'd be undesirable.
We're losing too many guys.
But it seems they're all trying to exit from down here, so if I just hang down here, I'm probably okay, honestly.
There's the exit. We gotta get out.
They're trying to steal that art. How about as a consolation prize, I send you a poster of that piece for your prison cell?
Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, let's try to do a super jump, but okay.
Gotta get to the exit and cut him off. Cheer up. Maybe they'll have art classes in prison.
Who else? Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm taking it.
Selling this online as soon as I
Got it.
Okay, I'll worry about him in a second. This guy's closer.
Good taste in art. Poor life choices.
There's an interesting wrinkle into the whole combat mechanic.
Stay down.
Gotta prioritize. So are we good then? How many of these dudes are there? Like, honest to God. Go get him, boy. You worry about him. I'll worry about this guy.
Keep him distracted.
Spider drone. Spider drone, get him.
Wait.
Spider drone, you failed me. This is unacceptable.
Peter, you there? You okay?
Yeah, I think I got them all. A lot of art to put back, though.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
My thoughts exactly. I'll head back there. Hopefully the glass was thick enough.
That looks like it's still there, so...
Security wall's intact and bulletproof. Nobody's getting near the Maria anytime soon.
Mission accomplished then?
I hope so.
Hello.
Yeah, I am gonna have to call you right back.
Why? What's going on?
You look good. Been working out?
Oh. I mean, you know, a little.
So, you swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
That's a lot of questions.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats.
How about you tell me why you're really here?
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Oh boy. That's a lot of rocket launchers. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I was ready for it.
To a museum.
Have you not met Hammerhead?
I'm putting you in the ground.
Okay, okay, okay.
What the hell is that stuff?
I feel like my spider drone's got a downgrade since the main game. It's just not doing much for me.
He's taking out too many of them.
More coming your way, handsome.
That's okay though. Okay. Couldn't use my other takedown on the fatty. Because that would be illegal. Get away from me. Oh! What are you doing up there? You piece of shit. Okay. At least let me up there. Thank you. I shall not suffer a rocket guy to sit up there and take pot shots. It's not how any of this works. Oh boy. Trying to throw the fatty. Yes, up against the wall with you. Woo!
I can handle this clown.
Where's that guy? Oh, nice. I got him right up against the wall. Whoa! So close. Yes, keep those web bombs coming. I love them. They're my favorite thing to do. Other than, like, web shotgun, you know? Okay, where is that dude shooting rockets? I'm trying to get a bead on him. Oh, hello. Alright. Now for you, Black Cat.
I like your new tricks.
And I'm tired of your old ones. Weren't you gonna stop stealing art?
Who said I'm here for the art?
What are you doing?
Damn.
Think you have lives to save.
Not again.
Hey, help!
What the? Where'd she go?
Peter, is everything okay?
Sorry, MJ. I just ran into an old friend.
Who?
Trouble.
Peter's smart, man. He's not saying shit. Oh, this could get really interesting, guys. That's some really bad timing for her to come back. We just got together with MJ again. Actually, I don't even know where this really takes place in the timeline of things, because we had an epilogue at the end of the main story that was like 3 months later. So, like, I don't know where we stand with Miles right now, because we didn't find out about him until 3 months after the first ending, you know? Hey, I leveled up. Nice. Plus 1 health. 1 whole health, guys.
So Black Cat was the one who went in through the roof? She was working with Hammerhead's guys?
Yeah. She was probably watching me the whole time I was in there.
Just tell me you didn't let her get away with the Maria.
She didn't.
Good.
She smashed it and stole a data drive hidden in the frame.
What?
Sorry. So what do you think was on that drive?
Good question. I'll start asking around.
Then I guess I'll start following cat prints.
What? What's going on? Oh, changing time again. There's some weird stuff going on with, like, the time of day and the lighting in this little chunk of story, guys. But sure, let's go to daytime. I like daytime better anyway. But don't change where I was, because I got a secret photo right here.
Reports of an explosion in the vicinity of Times Square and Bryant.
Explosion. Better check it out.
Okay, that just kind of happened really quickly, but sure. So let me snap this photo here. What do you mean off-center? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be really weird about the positioning. Come on. You are literally killing me. Literally killing me. Is it not this little structure right here?
Beautiful.
Okay, sure. So, 31 out of 50 secret photo ops. Hey guys, maybe I'll finish those out throughout the course of this DLC. That'd be cool, huh? It's not like a specific goal of mine, but it'd be cool if it happened. Anyways, alright, so before we go any further, there are 3 suits available as part of this DLC. 3 brand new suits. And kind of forgot about it until it popped up and told us, but let's see. We have the Resilience suits. Oh, wow. Very shiny Captain America sort of suit going on there. And it looks like we don't even have to buy it, really. We just have it. I mean, I kind of like the idea of using the dark suit throughout this because that's the suit that Black Cat gave us, but seeing as how this is an actual DLC suit, and we already had this before in the main game, I guess I can use this for a little while. And then there's also going to be 2 more. We don't get to see what they are just yet. Let's see, complete the heist story to unlock the suit. So we don't even get this one until after we're done with this whole content. And then complete all district activities in the heist to unlock this suit. There's district activities included in this. Does that mean, like, actual crimes and whatnot? Because,
As you probably heard, Spider-Man stopped the crime boss Hammerhead's thugs from robbing the Museum of Contemporary Art. Good for him, right? Wrong! They nearly demolished the place and everything in it! They were shooting rocket launchers indoors! Even if you assume good intentions, which I do not, this is the problem with Spider-Man. He escalates every situation into an apocalyptic disaster. What good is it to save the art from being stolen if you blow it up? Now, I realize this is pretentious, navel-gazing modern art. Soup cans and ink splatters that look like they were splashed on by a drunk elephant. But I'm not an art critic. I just know what I don't like. And I do not like that web menace trashing our public spaces!
you know that I didn't bring the rocket launchers, right, JJ? Like, that's not a thing I do.